Factsverse presents How to see the apps tracking you on Facebook and how to block them. Facebook has recently been called the anti-media in the wake of the Cambridge Analytica scandal. This was the scandal where it was discovered that a data firm was able to get the personal information from over 50 million Facebook accounts. Most people found this to be very scary, and they wanted to know more about the scandal, what was being done about it, and what Facebook users could do. Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg finally spoke out and gave us some answers. He released a statement via Facebook post that read, "We have a responsibility to protect your data, and if we can't, then we don't deserve to serve you. I've been working to understand exactly what happened and how to make sure this doesn't happen again." Shortly after releasing this statement, Zuckerberg went on a small media tour where he addressed many of the major concerns surrounding the highlights of the scandal. One of his stops was the Wall Street Journal. There, he informed the company that Facebook had launched an investigation into all third-party developers who were using users' personal data on the Facebook platform for the wrong reasons. During his speech, he stated, "Like any security precaution, it's not that it is a bulletproof solve. There is no mechanism that can by itself find every single issue." While it is great that Facebook is working to make the necessary changes, the users who feel that their privacy has been violated aren't easily comforted. This is especially true after Zuckerberg stated that it could take months or longer to complete. If you are worried about your privacy on Facebook, and you don't really want to wait around for Facebook to make the necessary changes, there are a few things that you can do to enhance your privacy. Stop. One thing that you need to stop doing is to choose the Login with Facebook option when you download an app. It may take you a bit longer to create a new account. However, if you don't log in with Facebook, the app that you downloaded won't be able to get access to the private information on your Facebook profile. In most cases, the companies admit that they will access your private information for their own use. Make changes. It is a good idea to make some changes to the apps that you are already using. There is a very simple process that will allow you to manage the type of data that the apps are allowed to access. If you prefer, you can use the same process to delete the app completely. The steps that need to be taken are actually very simple. You don't need to be tech-savvy to make the necessary changes. You just need to be able to follow simple instructions. Each instruction has a photo that you can follow so that you can be sure that you are doing everything right. When you complete the final step, your apps will no longer have access to your private information. How to see the apps tracking you on Facebook and block them. Step 1. Log into your Facebook account. When you are on your newsfeed page, you will see a small arrow pointing down at the top of the screen on the right side. It is located next to the question mark. Click on that arrow. Step 2. After clicking on the arrow, a menu box will drop down. Toward the bottom of the menu, you will see a Settings option. Click on it. Step 3. The Settings option will bring you to a new page that says Privacy Settings and Tools at the top. On the left side of the screen, you will see a variety of options. Find the Apps option and click on it. Step 4. This will bring you to the page that shows all of your apps and the number of apps that you are logged into using Facebook. Step 5. When you click on the Show All option, you might be shocked by the number of apps that are following you on Facebook. If you have been a Facebook user for a long period of time, you might not even remember downloading most of them. You may also not use many of them. Step 6. Next to each of the apps, you will see two options. A small pencil icon will allow you to edit the app, and the small X will allow you to kill the app. Step 7. When you click on Edit, you will see what type of personal information each app has on you. In this example, TripAdvisor has more information than a travel website would ever need. Many of these apps will know how many friends you have and all of their names. They might have your work experience, your education, and your relationship status. There is no reason for a simple app to need this type of information. Step 8. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, you will see a section that gives you options. You can enable or disable the apps, websites, and plugins. You can also edit the app's other use. Finally, you can choose who can view the old versions of Facebook for mobile. These very simple steps are the best way to protect the private information that you have on Facebook. Facebook is working on fixing these issues on their own. However, if you don't want to wait the months or even years that it will take to remove all of the glitches and solve the problem, you can be proactive and start protecting yourself now. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Facebook. Over the years, Facebook has changed a lot to make the user experience better and more convenient. This is just another change that needs to be made. Based on Mark Zuckerberg's statements and the fact that he visited a variety of places to address the problems, it is clear that he cares. Just don't give up on Facebook just yet. Subscribe for more.